Welcome back to the classroom. Teacher's Game 2 here, bringing you another video on Pokemon Duel. So it is October 17th, 2017. We just got a new banner that I would like to kind of show you guys what's going on. For now, let's pop open this gold booster. We definitely will be doing some summoning or pulling on this banner. Of course, trash. But let's take a look at these new figures. So, pretty stoked about this one. There's a couple of them that I kind of want to focus on, so let's hop into it and let's take a peek at some of these new boosters. So let's go here. And let's take a look. So the first one, Lunala. This one, the 60 doesn't look so good, except once you read the Pokemon's ability, the battle opponent of this Pokemon cannot move by effects other than attack of this Pokemon until the end of the battle. If this Pokemon is not affected by any special conditions, have the attack damage dealt to this Pokemon by the battle opponent. This Pokemon can MP move through other Pokemon on the field, pretty much just like every other ghost. The biggest one is the halved. So, looking at the abilities, move the battle opponent or one opposing Pokemon that is adjacent to the battle opponent to the PC. That could be really, really interesting. If they're going down the center lanes, you know, somebody behind them, you don't have to move the battle opponent to the PC. You can move somebody else, which could be interesting. The Psychic is 60. Once again, since it is 60 and everything against it is halved, that plays a big factor. So pretty much anything 120, if it's 121, it could be bad, but 120 and above can beat it. Anything 120 and below is bad. So also the 60 can beat Mew, so that could be an issue. He does have a lot of purple just in case Mew rolls hypersonic, but it could be an option. Once it changes levels to 5, I believe that miss will go down to a 4, which is really good. But Lunala, definitely, I definitely want to pick up this Pokemon and try him out. Chandelure is next. If this Pokemon is knocked out, knock out opposing Pokemon that have branded markers. This Pokemon can MP move through Pokemon just like all the other ghosts. 2 move spaces. This miss is 4, so at 5 it'll go to 0. Darkrai, knock out a Pokemon that has branded marker attached to it, so that's his blue. Branded, this is where his ability comes in play. If the battle opponent is burned, attach a branded marker to the battle opponent. The effect of abilities of branded Pokemon that increase or decrease attack damage are nullified. So potentially if they're attack increase or decrease, so you can't increase or decrease their attack. I wonder if that works for the burn. So if they burn and get branded, it doesn't get -10. That might be something to test out. 8 miss, and then Inferno is a 110. Pretty good. Not as good as the 120s that are running around, but still it can beat those Sword of Justice. And then the battle opponent becomes burned. So definitely focuses on a lot of burn and then being able to brand. And then when Chandelure gets knocked out, it can knock out all burned Pokemon. Could be interesting. So moving on. Decidui. I don't know how to say that one. Kind of excited about this one. This one's pretty interesting. So Grass Ghost. When this Pokemon moves from the bench to the field or appears as an evolution, so if it gets evolved, spin for each opposing Pokemon on an entry point. If purple attack is spun, knock out the opposing Pokemon. This Pokemon can MP move through other Pokemon on the field. So move of 2. I believe this miss goes to a 0 at level 5. Phantom Arrow. If an opposing Pokemon adjacent to this battle opponent opponent spins, if it spins purple, it is knocked out. So it's pretty much just like Greninja, except his Phantom Arrow is 70. It's quite a big yellow. Spirit Shackle, the battle opponent gains weight. I keep wanting to add opponent and Pokemon together. It's a 100. Even if it gets knocked out, that opponent gets weight. That's pretty good. Missed to 4, so one of those misses is going to go away. And then Grass Knot, we all know that. If it's the battle opponent rolls a 120 or higher, that Pokemon is knocked out instead of this one. So, Mimikyu. This one's a little interesting just because it's kind of hard to knock out right in the first place. When this Pokemon moves from the bench to the field, attach a disguise marker to this Pokemon. While the marker is attached to it, this Pokemon is not knocked out in battle. Instead of knocking it out, remove the marker and any special conditions affecting it. This Pokemon can MP through Pokemon again. So one miss will go to 8. So we have an 8 and a 4. The 4 will go away. Or maybe it might actually go to 2 4s. I'm not sure. It can attach curse markers. So it's 21 star curse. Attach a curse marker to the battle opponent. Pokemon that is knocked out in this condition is excluded from the duel. So just like Bayonet and who was the new one that Spirit Tomb. Shadow Claw is 30, and then Play Rough. On the next turn, opponent cannot use plates. This is the first time I think we've seen something like this where opponent can't use plates. There may have been a battle ability when Pokemon comes on the field, the opponent can't use plates next turn, but this is one by a Pokemon, so it's kind of interesting. Datrix. So this is a evolution of the other guy. I can't say his name, sorry. Leaf Blade. It's pretty much just like a Sceptile. 56 Leaf Blade. Spin again. If Leaf Blade is spun again, plus 50, so it can be 100. Sweeping Throw. This is where it gets a little tricky. Spin for an opposing Pokemon within 2 steps. If the result is anything other than blue attack, knock it out. If it's gold, if it's purple, if it's white, if it's a miss, knock it out. Game changer. I would expect this to be really, really easy to evolve into the next one. Make that the Phantom Arrow go to 80. Could be interesting. And then we have a couple uncommons. These definitely look easy to evolve. So Chandelure going up the chain. Litwick, his ability, if he burns a Pokemon, it'll evolve. Pretty interesting. So it can go up to Lampent. He attaches branded markers, so he has pretty much the same ability, and he can move up and evolve into Chandelure. So, and then Rowlet. This is just like a Terrakion. All the blue attacks of the battle opponent becomes misses, and then he has a 40. A large slice of his wheel is a 40, and then Sucker Punch is a 10. It's a gold. So, really, they're doing a lot of good things. Oh, I almost forgot. So because ghosts are coming out, lots and lots of ghost Pokemon in this, which I love playing ghost Pokemon. This Gengar phase is awesome, and I think this is going to add to the Gengar phase. Oricorio's Sensu style. So all ghost Pokemon get +1 attack, I believe +1 damage for each other ghost type Pokemon on the field. This does a lot of things for La Luna. So even though it's a 60, it could become a 66. That means it could start taking out Deoxys. Very, very big. Definitely want to get La Luna and Oricorio Sensu style. But it also has, so its Peck is 20 damage. It's the biggest slice of the white. But then Refined Dance. The battle opponent gains +3 weight. If the Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent gains a curse marker. Huge. Huge. And then the roost and everything else. So that is the banner. So let's see what we can get. I got that. They're doing a 80% gem celebration, so I definitely purchased that, even though I didn't really need to. It brought me to 3,500 gems. So we're gonna do 2 openings right now, and then we'll probably save the others for some other videos. So to start off, let's see what we can get. Oh, okay. Well, we start off with a Blastoise. That's fantastic. Keep those EXs coming. Come on, let's get a Orgkori Pom-Pom, or Sensu style, sorry. Show me the gold. Braxton. No gold. I'll take uncommons. Like I said, there was a couple interesting new ones that I definitely want to try out, so is Blastoise going to be my only one? That's what it's looking like. Gothorita. Saw a pretty interesting match using the Goth figures. Rare, okay, not bad. Using the Goth figures and switched out the Goth figure with oh, we got gold. Go EX. Goth figures with the battle opponent on their goal blocking. Oh, it was dirty. I believe this is the last one. And we get an EX. 2 EXs in this. That is fantastic. Rayquaza. Add on a chain level to the other one. Oh, okay, we got another one. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, we got a rare. Cosmo. See if we can get any good plates. Normally we don't care about the plates. We can check them out later. Swap spot. X-Speed. Pretty good. So let's go to the boosters. Let's see what we can get. I didn't check the box content. Mega Blastoise, Mega Beedrill, Mega Gengar. Don't need Mega Gengar. I would love Mega Beedrill. Out of all these EXs, the new ones I definitely like. I would love a Soggy Leo. I call him Soggy Leo, even though it's Sogaleo. Let's see. Have all the legendary birds. Have Yveltal. So pretty much Soggy Leo and the new Pokemon. I have 2 Tapu Leles, so I don't need them. So let's do one more. Open them up. And then I might actually just, because you see my material right there. After this one I'll have 3,000 material. I might just buy him. He might be worth it, so definitely interested in these new figures. This is also a prelude to what the gym potentially might be. So definitely looking at some type of ghost gym, I would think. I'm super excited for our next gym. I love gyms. Gives me something to do when I'm sitting there waiting for my boosters. So come on, let's get some new figures. Haven't even gotten any uncommons. The goat Shuppet. Come on. Go gold for us. Go gold for us. Thank you very much. Now you want to go Spiritomb. Definitely take that. Definitely take that with this ghost craze. Joltik. Looks like I'm not going to get any luck in this. After this next video, I might just do the quad packs. You definitely have a higher chance of pulling the new figures in the quad packs. And when the Gengar craze came out, oh, I thought it was an EX. Nope. Cosmog. When the Gengar craze came out, I did all quad packs, and I was pulling like 2 or 3 EXs at a time. It was ridiculous. Is this my EX? It is. And we got Mega Beedrill. Except Charizard X, I have all the Megas. So I have one of each. It's fantastic. Now I have to get a new plate, but I can test them out. I wish I could have had them at the Poison deck, but all Poison decks I played in the gym. I stomped. So Mega Beedrill was our only one. Only one EX, UX in that pull, so not too bad. No good plates, but definitely got Mega Beedrill. That's pretty cool. So, got to clear out my box. I'll bring you guys a couple videos, dual videos on the next one. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that thumbs up button. If you're interested in more mobile video games, consider hitting that red subscribe button. Hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for the next video. Next video we potentially may just buy La Luna and kind of test them out. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.